Ooh, some of us are really becoming unlikable, aren't we? And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I want to put my soapbox. That's basically. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Cookie? Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is my review for Real Housewives of Potomac. This is season 2, episode 6. You know, I'm watching here, and some of us are really becoming not likable on here. Giselle, I, I'm not even looking at you the same way that I used to look at you. You are just you just have a literal green aura around you altogether. What is the problem? I mean, Monique is not, it's not that serious. Monique is not a threat to you. Monique is just Monique. I mean, she just is who she is. Just an old bitch that just talk too much that ain't really trying to hurt nobody. Now, I'll give that child that. She's not really trying to hurt anybody, but she ain't trying to be run over either. Bitch talk too much, yes. Yes, God, the bitch talks too much. But it is what, I mean, even when she's sitting in her pastor's office this episode, he was like, look, I'm doing the goddamn preaching. Shut up. You don't want to shut up, bitch. You know, and she's like, I just like to talk. I know. Shut up, honey. But that's the biggest part. Other than that, I don't see, I mean, she's new money. She is not used to having anything. That's just, I mean, it just is what it is. As long as she's been with her husband and as many things as they have accumulated together, she is just not used to having anything. And you can see it. These are the worst things about her. And if that's all that she has going on, God bless her. I mean, child will welcome her. Come on in, girl. It is what it is. It'll get better. When you know better, you do better. But what you got going on, baby, this slime green aura that's around you that ain't going with that blonde hair, you got to stop this, honey, because it's making you look very ugly. And then it's making the things that you're doing look very petty. You know, you're going, like you talked about your makeup line. I'm doing this to show my girls that I'm not living off of anybody. You know, everything is about Monique's life. You're doing your makeup line to show your daughters that you're not living off of any man's money. Well, that's not true. That's not true. Because even when you get done with your makeup line, sweetheart, you're going to still be living off of Jamal Bryant's money. Okay? Long as you got them two twins running around and you still getting a check by the 15th of the month, you're living off of Jamal Bryant's money. Because that makeup line, I hate to be the one to tell you, baby, ain't no spot for a new Clairol, ain't no spot for no new CoverGirl, and ain't no spot for you that's going to take you out of the realm of living off of Jamal Bryant's money. Not with that makeup line. Sorry. Sorry about it. Anyway, moving on. It's just not, it just is not a good look. It's not a good look. You and Kyle, and I don't know why Kyle don't tell you that. You got a little gay friend. I don't know why his little gay ass doesn't tell you how you look. Because that's what we do. That's what we do. We watch. You know, he's a queen. So I know he watches and he see, bitch, I bet you he tells it to his other queen friends. Bet you he do. If Cal got a gay mother, I bet Cal's gay mother know that you are a bitch that's green with envy. Now, how much you want to bet? He sees it. He couldn't miss it. And he's just a bitch in general, so he enjoys what you all are doing. He's probably a little jealous of her as well. But the thing is, it don't matter, Kyle. You need to tell your friend how ridiculous she looks. And ain't no need you being jealous of Monique, either, because it's not going to help you out, baby. You can bump her curl as much as you want. You're not going to have what she got. Y'all need to go sit down. Y'all look ridiculous. Y'all look absolutely foolish and very unlikable at this point. So that's all I have to say about that. Sharice actually didn't rub me wrong, and wrong like she usually does. I can't stand Sharice, but Sharice is starting to make more sense, and that's not Shy Shy. We didn't see Shy Shy this episode. We actually saw Sharice, and it was pretty cool. I was all right with it. I'm like, now I like this Sharice, the real Sharice, not the married Sharice, not the Sharice that married the guy, got fucked over, and is trying to pick up her pieces. That Sharice, I like that Sharice. She all right. If she come and hang out, then I watch. But that other Sharice, this rich bitch, I ain't got time for her. She's petty. She's petty and she's superficial. And I don't really care for her too much. But I like the bitch that told Ashley, I'm about 5 minutes from fucking you up, little girl. Now I like that. Yes, God. And that brings me right to Miss Ashley, honey. This episode, Miss Ashley needs her ass whooped. Do you understand me? She is ridiculous. She ain't nothing but a old goddamn gossip monger, and she's ridiculous. You ain't nothing but old gossip, bitch. You ain't nobody's friend, Ashley. You're not. I'm worried about Robin. You're not worried about Robin. You're worried about making sure that everybody knows how big of an ass that you believe Robin is. That's what you care about, Robin. You fucking bitch. And I sat and I watched you. Now, it was one thing. You know that Robin, because I was giving you a pass, you fucking whore. You know that Giselle and Robin are close. So you went to Giselle. I'm cool with that. You went with Giselle to try to get through to Robin to say, this is what's going on. This is what I heard. Help your girl. But bitch, past that was nothing but gossip, because that shit didn't need to go no further. That people are dating Juan, and to be said in the street that people are Juan's dating other people. That's not anything nice. That's embarrassing. That makes Robin look foolish. So, going to Giselle to get to Robin, to get the point across, okay, I'm cool with that. It's a little out of order because you're still a little too invested in other people's shit. I'm cool with that, though. But at the point, every scene we seen you in, bitch, every time you got with another one of the girls, you had to tell that. Every time you were with a new group of people, you had to tell that. That's nothing but gossiping. You're gossiping. You're making certain that everybody sees how foolish that Robin looks. That ain't coming from no good place, bitch. That's coming from some old hateful, fucked up shit. And then I'm looking at you. What's up with that? After she asked you to leave it alone. Juan, come on and dance. Robin needs a dance partner. And he told you to get the fuck on, bitch. Get on. He saw you, bitch. Get on. You were so invested. Juan's kind of cute. Is it that you want to jump on his dick? Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on, honey? Old kangaroo dick ain't doing it for you no more? You look like a bitch that ain't trustworthy. You look like you're a bitch that'll take one to the head when the team ain't looking. I don't trust you, bitch. You're nothing but a gossip. You're nobody's friend. And you're perfect to hang out with Karen. Absolutely perfect, because she's ridiculous as well. But anyway, when we first start the episode, Monique was putting Giselle out yet again. I said, Lord, how the fuck you get put out? You and your faggot friend, honey. You and your little faggot friend, honey. Y'all got put out of the same party twice. Y'all some bad bitches, honey. Put out of the house, and then got put out the driveway. I said, well, goddamn. Okay. A mess. Then we actually see, after that, all that shit went down, we see Wendy, who is trying to sell Karen's house. Karen's there with her husband. Lord, you like my hair, daddy? She had that old ponytail. Chinese looked at her and said, oh, that's different. No, he didn't like it, bitch. Now you just look like a witch with a ponytail, bitch. Anyway, but you don't want no house sign put up. You don't want no walkthroughs. and all of this. But meanwhile, the house is lingering on the market. And then when you did see some people going through looking at the house, they said what everybody else has said all last season, bitch, the house is outdated. Everything in there is dating, bitch, dated. Girl, your taste is late, bitch. Here you come with this motherfucking Casino Royale 1972 look, bitch, and ain't nobody feeling that. And you run around saying, oh, my house is exquisite, girl. Yeah, 30, 40 years ago. That chandelier, beautiful. Oh, that was my gift, my 7-year anniversary present. Well, take it the fuck down and take it with you, bitch. We don't want you to forget it. I thought it was beautiful, but bitch, I'm old. I'm from the 70s too, bitch. Nobody want that shit. Hanging and the child changing them life. Ain't nobody got time for that. That fucking shit out of here. She's a mess. An absolute mess. Then, oh, and speaking of, what was that shit Cal and Giselle talking about hating on Money's Mom? She had a fish tank in her kitchen. Who has a fish tank in their house anymore? We're pushing it now. We're really reaching. We're reaching. I'm going to tell you how stupid that is. That sounds as stupid to me as when I hear YouTubers talk about people with colored contacts. Because I'll never understand that. Why is that such an issue? People who wear colored contacts, like that's so outdated. Did I miss something? I must have missed something. I don't know. Because plenty of people still wear colored contacts. Plenty of people still have fish tanks in their house. Why wouldn't you have a fish tank in your house? None of that makes sense. That's some dumb fuck shit. Ridiculous. And I think that people who are always fussing about people who got colored contacts are mad because they don't have $200 or $300 to spend on a pair of colored contacts. Is that the problem? More of that green with envy shit. Child, don't be green with envy, honey. Go get yourself some green eyes, bitch, and make yourself feel better about yourself, honey. Anyway, moving on. This Sharice gets into it with Ashley. They go shopping for a gown. And now all of a sudden, Ashley is a specialist on gowns. I said, okay. She came in, her energy was negative. Her energy was negative because, again, she's always putting herself against. She's one of those bitches. She come in a competitive mode, not more of a helping mode, but more of a competitive mode. Like, no matter what's in here, this bitch not gonna look as good as me. Don't go shopping with no skinny bitch like that. That's trying it. She come up in there and she's like, you got any colors in there? Something different. Now, first of all, Sharice is of a certain type of age group. The fuck you gonna come in there and tell this woman to give her some motherfucking yellows? What the fuck her old ass look like running around in a motherfucking lemon, bitch? You tried it. And there was nothing wrong with the dress that Sharice had on. I thought it looked nice. Get out of here, Ashley, bitch. Go comb your motherfucking hair, whore. Anyway, so she come in there with that. She started up. Sharice told her, and it was very nasty when she said, you cry every 5 minutes. Now, Sharice, nobody got to lay out nothing else for you, bitch. She's not your friend. She's not your friend. And she was being mean and she was being nasty. And Sharice told her just as nice, honey, go screw your husband, honey. Or if that not working, like your restaurant ain't working, I said, oh, go have a baby. I said, oh, all right, honey. And then that woman gonna say, her name was Gilda. Why do you have to fight my store? Girl, shut up, Gilda, bitch. Be glad that we filmed in your store, girl. You didn't have the real fierce gowns in there, girl. The one or two we saw were cute, but you ain't had no fierce gowns, Miss Thing. Be glad that they filmed at your store, okay? Sit down. Then this shit about Juan and Robin at the this shit with Juan and Robin. I like Robin. Robin was my favorite character here at first. But Robin is starting to get on my nerves. It's getting to a point where I said, another person is becoming unlikable because what Robin is actually doing at this point, you are literally becoming this angry girl. Like, you put all this out in the street about you and Juan and y'all relationship. And the shit is ridiculous. It's retarded and you look stupid. Okay. But then when somebody tells you that it's strange and it's retarded, now you want to get mad. So you're mad at everybody every time you go somewhere. Fuck that, Robin. That's stupid as hell. Bitch, you are stupid. One got it going on. You're sitting around with him. He literally, when they did find out he's dating other people, and you're, oh, but we're not together. Your stories are contradicting. You backpedaling and pussy popping. Oh, he wants to be together. Dennis, you want to be together, maybe. That none of it's going together. Backpedaling and pussy popping, and it's always to your benefit. What you think is to your benefit. We all just think you look stupid. But then you're getting all mad. Then that whole thing with the radio station, these people were so uncomfortable, they didn't even know what the fuck to call you, bitch. What they'd have called me was gone, bitch. I wouldn't even been there with him. With that. I would not be nowhere traveling around with him and be so embarrassed. Oh, his partner. And then I would have been all right if they called me, if they would have still called me his wife. But you're not his wife, sweetie. You try to hang on to what was in the past. And y'all, it's not that. It's not that. I would love to be a fly on the wall in your bedroom, but I could pretty much gather about when I look at y'all two together, I could pretty much get a feel for what goes on. I'm sure you don't initiate any type of sexual activity. I'm sure you don't. I'm sure it's really all done by him. It's when he wants to and how he wants to. I'm sure you don't even have a say in it. When or how. I could just see that. I could see him going out on a date with somebody else and didn't get off to a start. And so that's the day I got to come back here and fuck you. But on those other days when, I get the chance to fuck somebody else, no, you're going to be a dry puss tonight. Tonight you'll be dry, honey. You're not going to be getting any of my anything in your orifices, okay? And going to be laying up there in the bed with you. That is the dumbest shit that I have ever heard of. Ever heard of. Never heard of such. But it's just ridiculous. And then you're always so angry. That's the part where you're always defensive and you're always so angry. And then when they try to pull you in, Sharice and Giselle talked with each other. They were really cool. They talked about the whole Robert and Ashley thing. Then they tried to bring you in and assist you on what other people are seeing and what's being said. And you caught an attitude with them. You got all defensive with them. I didn't come here for this. This, that, and. And they were trying to help you. But you don't want to see, again, you can't help people that don't want to be helped. She's ridiculous. And I'm getting tired of looking at that. I really am. That whole thing with Monique, like I said, when she went to see the pastor and the first lady, child, they were like, when they gave her advice on dealing with Giselle, and he told her, you call Giselle and apologize. You are supposed to be a woman of God. You called that woman a trick. You called her a trick. She was in your house. Now, I didn't agree with the pastor. Listen here, Pastor so-and-so. Ain't no bitch coming up in my house and disrespecting me, and I wouldn't give a goddamn on what's in that daggone Bible. I ain't having no bitch come in my house and talk no shit. You understand? She was nice by just calling her a trick and putting her out twice. Because I'd have took a piece of hot kibasi and smacked her across her face with it, honey, and put mustard in her ear, honey. She would not have been standing up there talking about me, her and her little friend. I'd have put them out too and called them more than that. A mess. Absolute mess. But that's basically it. That's all that really went on with this. Most of what I saw that got on my nerves was really Robin and Ashley. Ashley, I was always kind of side-eyeing, so that's no big deal. But Robin, I'm pretty sad at the fact that you're starting to get on my nerves because I want you to win, girl. I think you're beautiful. I think you're a beautiful young lady. And I think you can have anybody you want. Yes, you may be used to Juan. Yes, you may be comfortable with Juan. But I promise you, there is another tall, light brown skin piece of dick out there that'll make you feel just as good. I promise you there is, girl. Call me. We'll go find it. All right, y'all. Later. Bye.